Dr. Nerenberg's Mind-Body Workout System.
Welcome, 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 my dear brothers and sisters. I'm really happy to be here with you, sincerely. It's actually an honor to have the opportunity to reach within myself and look at the lifetime of experiences, of knowledge and inspirations, and have the opportunity to share this with you. That gives more meaning to my life. It allows me to fulfill my destiny by serving you in this fashion. So I'm grateful to each one of you in the room, to each one of you watching on DVD, and each one of you listening on CD. Thank you very much for being here. The title of today's class is The Absolute Best Communication Skills for the Business Professional, Part 2. Now, Part 1, I went into intrapersonal communication skills, how you talk to yourself, and we talked about power thoughts. We also talked about that our thoughts, how we talk to ourselves, and how we talk to one another is also very influenced by our energy levels. If we're tired, if we're depleted, we don't even feel like talking to each other. And as a matter of fact, we've been more inclined towards negative thoughts and having negative conversations with ourselves. Maybe complaining about people or situations, more prone when we're tired, lack of energy. Think about it. Sometimes you're tired, you don't even want to hear somebody, much less talk to them. And so here you are as a business professional. You've got to be talking to a colleague, or as a sales professional, you have to talk to a client. And the last thing you feel like doing is do it because you don't have the energy. You're tired. It's the end of the day. Or you're at a business meeting. And typically the most important decisions are made at the end. The meeting's gone 2 hours, you're exhausted, and you just can't even pull out anything out of yourself anymore. You're tired out. So energy and communication are intricately connected. Energy and communication. As a matter of fact, even the willingness to come out, to be outgoing to communicate, or the ability to communicate through listening, because listening is an important part of communication. We're going to talk about listening as an important aspect of communication. Even to listen. You're tired. You don't even want to hear another voice. You've been going all day, meetings, sales, whatever your situation. Or in your personal life, you had some issues at home, you got into the office, you're already tired by the time you got there. Or you're coming out with a cold or a flu, that's sapping your energy. We all know what it's like to have energy. We all know what it's like to not have energy. So the foundation is that you have to have the energy. Now, it's the end of the day for me. I've been seeing a lot of patients. I set a world record today. I took my power sugar, my power coffee. I did a power twist. Taking a dumbbell like this. I took a 75-pound dumbbell, did 12 reps with 75-pound dumbbell, which is just off the charts. Did that today. Kept seeing patients all day. Let's keep going. So my energy level, although I'm happy, I do feel in a positive mood, I feel my eyelids a little heavy. And my voice is not filled with the usual power that I'm used to hearing, the usual enthusiasm. Although I'm happy to be here, I don't feel that oomph in it. I can tell when it's there and it's not there. So this is a good demonstration. So what do I do, or what do I recommend to others? And this is not just a sales gimmick. This is true. I honestly use my power sugar, Dr. Nerenberg's power sugar, which tremendously increases energy, alertness, focus, mental clarity. Also increases strength. As I told you, I set that record. I mean, it was an incredible feat of strength. You can go into gyms with younger men, all ripped and pumped, maybe even on steroids, cannot do what I did earlier today at 72 years of age. So we're talking about physical energy, mental energy, spiritual energy, power sugar, made of xylitol, which has antimicrobial properties, and D-ribose is the energy component. And it's got B12 and a lot of it, energy component. So what I do, open up a packet like that, Now, a lot of times you can see the effect on me immediately. You start noticing, if you look at my face, you hear my voice, you look at my eyes, typically it starts changing pretty quickly. Now, one side effect of Dr. Nerenberg's power sugar, let me tell you, is it reduces cavities. Because these are 5-carbon sugars, not the 6-carbon sugars that cause decay of your teeth, your gums, periodontal disease, and so forth. So what I do is I take it straight out of the packet, one packet, which is 4 grams. Mmm. Mmm. I love the taste. With sweet tooth, I like it.